Budgeting might not be the most thrilling topic, but let's be real. Few things are as empowering as taking control of your finances. It's not just about crunching numbers. It's about building a life where your choices are guided by intention, not by stress. Today, we're diving into practical steps for creating a budget that aligns with your goals, making sure your hard-earned cash works for you, not against you. When it comes to managing money, the method you choose isn't as important as making it stick. Each person's financial situation is unique, and there's no one-size-fits-all solution. What matters most is finding a budgeting approach that suits your lifestyle, keeps you motivated, and adapts when life throws those inevitable curveballs. Why should budgeting be your starting point for healthier finances? Because it creates clarity, keeping your spending in check and your goals in focus. Without a budget, it's easy to let months slip by with money evaporating into thin air. A well-thought-out plan provides a roadmap, making it less likely you'll stray off course. It's also important to acknowledge that money isn't just numbers on a spreadsheet. It's often tied up with emotions. Our financial decisions can be influenced by cognitive biases, stress, and even past experiences. Instead of fighting against these tendencies, accept that we all have biases and work with them. This is where a solid budget can act as a safeguard, removing guesswork from your spending decisions and bringing a sense of balance to your financial life. A crucial first step is understanding your priorities and ensuring your budget reflects them. Decide what truly matters to you, whether that's paying off debt, saving for the future, or finally booking that dream vacation. Once you have a clear sense of your goals, it's time to choose a budgeting method that fits your needs. Here are 3 popular approaches to help get you started. Percentage-based budgeting. This classic method divides your income into percentages allocated for different expenses. A common rule of thumb is the 50-30-20 approach. 50% for needs like housing and groceries, 30% for wants such as dining out or hobbies, and 20% for savings or debt repayment. This isn't set in stone. Adjust the ratios based on your personal situation. Maybe you need to save more aggressively, or perhaps your housing costs take up a larger chunk of your budget. The point is to create a structure that works for you while keeping your essential expenses under control. Reverse budgeting. Unlike traditional budgeting where you subtract expenses from income, reverse budgeting focuses on setting aside a specific amount for a primary financial goal first, be it debt reduction or building up savings. After hitting that target, the rest of your income can cover bills and discretionary spending. The beauty of this approach is that it puts your main financial priorities front and center, ensuring they're addressed before anything else. Zero-based budgeting. If you prefer precision, zero-based budgeting could be your answer. With this method, every dollar of income is assigned a purpose, resulting in a zero balance at the end of the month, not because you're out of money, but because everything has been accounted for. This approach forces you to be intentional about where your money goes, which can be especially effective if you're prone to impulse spending. Life is unpredictable, so don't stress about perfect accuracy each month. What matters is staying aware of your financial picture. Now that you've got an idea of different budgeting methods, let's move on to organizing your expenses into categories. Knowing where your money is going each month makes it easier to stay on track and make adjustments as needed. Here's how to break down your budget. Emergency fund, debt, and future planning. Always pay yourself first. Before tackling bills or other expenses, set aside a portion of your income for savings or emergency funds. This buffer will be your safety net when unexpected costs arise. If you have outstanding debt, consider it a priority to pay down. The sooner you eliminate debt, the more you can funnel towards savings and investments. Essentials and daily needs. These are the basics: housing, utilities, food, and transportation. They might not seem exciting, but they form the foundation of your budget. Aim to keep housing costs under 30% of your income to avoid financial strain. Small, frequent expenses in these categories can add up over time, so be mindful of your daily habits. Midterm savings and investments. This category is for savings that extend beyond immediate needs but aren't meant for retirement just yet. Think down payments on a house, investments for the next decade, or a fund for a future business venture. Although this money isn't for day-to-day spending, it's important to keep it on your radar and contribute regularly. Lifestyle and discretionary spending. The final category encompasses your fun money, what's left for shopping, entertainment, travel, or dining out. This part of your budget is often the most flexible, but it's also where you're most likely to overspend. If funds are tight, remember that you can gradually build more breathing room here by steadily improving your overall financial picture. Not everyone will have money left over at the end of the month, and that's okay. The key is recognizing that financial improvement is within your control. It starts with small, consistent steps, gradually leading to bigger gains. Budgeting isn't about restricting yourself. It's about giving yourself the freedom to pursue the life you want without the constant anxiety of financial uncertainty. Effective budgeting, paired with continuous learning, will help you move from financial stability to financial independence and eventually financial freedom. You have the power to shape your financial future. Let's start today and make each choice count.